Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Bust a Knuckle Gas Station Grill. I'm your host, Eddie, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a versus. So I'm going to be making some ribs, smoking some ribs, but we're going to use this Hillary's barbecue sauce. And if you're from Waukegan, Illinois, you know what I'm talking about. It's a staple. We're going to do the Hillary's barbecue sauce, and we're going to season it with peppercorn, pink Himalayan salt, and of course, garlic powder. So SPG, that's what we're going to do. That's going to be one of them. The second one, we're going to be using Kinders Hickory Brown sugar rub, and we're going to be trying the Kinders Hickory barbecue sauce. So with that being said, let's get into this. All right, we're going to use olive oil as the binder. As I said before, I use this because it doesn't really change the flavor of much of anything. And we'll get started with this SPG. Salt over here, not too much, but just enough. All right, salt. The pepper. I thought about doing salt, pepper, garlic powder on both and just comparing the sauces, but it wouldn't taste right. So we're gonna do it this way. And the garlic powder. Get that on there nice and heavy. All right, tap that in. Now for the other side. Salt. I'll tell you what, you do this enough. You can feel this in your wrist. And the garlic powder. All right, now it's on to the hickory brown sugar. And again, using the olive oil spray as a binder. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some comments and suggestions for the next thing I'm gonna throw on the grill, and or different seasonings I should try, or different methods. And time for the Kinders seasoning / rub. Kind of let it roll in here. I think that's about enough. All right, well, take your bets now. Which one you think is going to be better, the Hillary's or the Kinders? Now, all I gotta say is, meet me at the grill. Come on, let's go. Okay, so today I actually got some new Jealous Devil lump charcoal. And I have my favorite cowboy brand, Oak and Hickory hardwood lump coal. And since we're doing the versus, I'm gonna stick with the tried and true, the cowboy, and we're gonna light it with some tumbleweed. So with that said, let's get into it. This here is the Char Griller Gravity 980. We're gonna fill this bad boy up with some lump coal, cowboy. One of my favorite smokers, I tell you what. I can't say anything more highly about it. We're gonna grab some applewood chunks. We're gonna throw a couple inside. See, I think yeah, that's about right. Then we're gonna backfill with some more, because we're gonna do a long. There we go. We're gonna go low and slow with this one. All right, put that there. All right, now that we got the lump coal inside the hopper, we're going to add a couple more chunks in the ash pan, so when the embers come down, it'll create even more smoke flavor. So let me get this. kind of put it a little bit on the far side because we don't want the flap to burn up. And now, time for the tumbleweed. Royal oak. I love these. I've tried other things. These still stand out to me because one, they're easy to handle. Two, they light very quickly. And three, it always works as it should. It don't take a long time for the low coal to get on fire. So let's get this in here. All right. Now before I light it, you always want to open up the grill. Now, let me get my lighter because my torch is missing. But doesn't matter with this. Get in there. Boom, and she is lit. Turn this on. And now what we're going to do is just kind of wait a little bit for it to get going. Then I'll start closing hoppers. You'll hear the fan kick on. We'll set it at 230 and wait for it to get up to temp. Yep, she's catching pretty good. I think that give it about 1 more minute. I'll close the hoppers. The fan will kick on. The fan will modulate the flame. And she's good to go. All you gotta do is monitor the temperature of the protein that you have in there. And this grill has a Bluetooth function. So with the app, you can monitor that in the luxury of your house. All right, I closed the bottom hoppers, and as you can hear, the fan is going. I actually ordered an upgraded fan that is much more robust and powerful, so it gets up to temp a lot quicker. So now I'm gonna close this and set the temp. So with this char griller, just come over here, hit the temp button, turn it up to 235, push it in, boom. Now this flashing icon here, that's the Bluetooth feature where you can monitor the temps. I'm not using that, but you can if you want to. Okay, now it's time to put the protein on the smoker. I love this shelf, it's very handy. And we're gonna put the Hickory's on first. And then we're gonna put the Kinders Brown Sugar Hickory. That sounds like it's gonna be really good. All right, tell you what, meet me back at the smoker in about a couple hours. We'll check on things and take it from there. All right, everybody, so came back to the smoker, took them off. We're gonna put barbecue sauce on them and then throw them back in for another hour or so on 350. So we're gonna turn the heat up. This one here is the Hickory's. So we're gonna go ahead and put the barbecue sauce on here. Oh man, I can smell this. Too bad you guys can't smell this. Slather that on a bit. Get it nice and coated. All right. Cut it. All right, let's get the top part on. Ooh wee, this goes fast. Good thing I bought a whole gallon of this stuff. I can just keep refilling it. Man, oh, that smells good. Smell that. Oh, I forgot. Too bad for you guys. Ooh wee. All right, go ahead. All right, now we're back. It's time for the Kinders Hickory Brown Sugar Barbecue Sauce. So let's get it. I can definitely tell it's not as thick as the Hickory's. And that might be a telltale sign. Again, if you find what I'm doing interesting, please let me know. Leave a comment. All right, well, we got the ribs back in the smoker, and we'll let it cook for a little bit longer, then I'll meet you back here. All right, everybody, it's all done. Have a look. Right here, you have the Hillary's. Right here, you have the Kinders Hickory Brown Sugar. And right off the bat, I can see this is much more thick. It's sticking to the ribs versus this one here. But going to the ribs, I see good pullback and oh, the way it smells. So, without further ado, let's cut into them for the taste test. I have my friend here. Her name is Maisie. She will be joining me in the taste test, and we're going to vote which one is the best. Please put in the comments below which one you think is the best based off of how they look. First one will be the Hickory Brown Sugar. One for Maisie and one for me. Cut away from the bone. All right, here you go, Maisie.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1.
I can taste the hickory, the smoke, a little sweet brown sugar. Pretty
The
good.
crunch. Well, my God, crunch.
How many thumbs you give this one? Out of 10. I think I'll give it a 6. 6 out of 10.
A 9.5.
All right, now time for the Hillarys.
I can't wait for this one.
Maisie
Thank
and me. 1.
2, 3. That's too delicious.
No contest. 10 thumbs out of 10. Hillary's didn't fail me.
I do 100 out of 10. It's good.
Yes. Until next time, I'll meet you around the grill.